happened?
And it said no feet on the seat in front of you, and then she looked at me and my feet were on the seat. My bad.
Are you going to Bali?
We have finally made it back to Bali. At 10:30 p.m. 20 minutes late our plane, so we'll actually reach Canggu in 44 minutes is what it said. So 17 kilometers away, 44 minutes, and Grab is about 161 rupiah, 161,000 rupiah from here to there at 10:30 at night. So I think we're gonna end it here, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys, from our first morning in Bali.
Yep.
And we actually get to settle in where we left off on our last trip, here at OK Bali Homestay, our favorite place to come when we're here in Bali and in Canggu. And the main reason is it's super convenient, really nice, fast internet, and very, very affordable. We paid 2.7 million rupiah for a monthly stay, and it also comes with a shared kitchen, free drinking water, and even some coffee. Traffic is a huge problem here in Seminyak and Canggu areas. We love trying to avoid the traffic, even though it's a little impossible, but we rented a scooter. It's a fast way to zip through the streets and the countryside, and it's super cheap to rent one as well. Well, we can rent a motorbike from our homestay for around 750,000 rupiah a month. One fascinating thing about Bali is gas for motorbikes is extremely cheap. It takes about 3 bottles to fill the tank from completely empty to full. Next step is to get a SIM card. We noticed a standard cell phone shop on the side of the road, so we asked the clerk, and normally they sell SIM cards here as well. Internet packages in Bali are super cheap, and you can get about 6 gigabytes for only $4.17. So there's a couple different morning markets in Canggu, but this is the one that we specifically come to. It's right down the road from our apartment, so it's super cheap, super convenient, and you get that local experience.
Bakso is like...
It's a huge ball of meat. Like, this is way different than like your bakso on the street in the street carts, because they give you those little tiny, you know, chicken balls. That's a huge that's what makes you full. You know, this little amount of noodle doesn't really fill you up. At least me, coming from like the Western world, where like I eat a ton of meat.
A ton.
In my diet, like that's protein.
A ton of carb.
But carb.
Oh, but you know that red thing is, it gives the taste, the sweet taste.
Yeah, so they have 2 different sauces that come with it, like a pure chili flake, like that. And then they have this red sauce, which is a mix of soy sauce and like a sweet red sauce.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna put some on.
I don't like the sweet red sauce that much though, to be honest.
The chili is no joke.
Yes.
Like, it's like seriously hot.
This is a grass noodle actually. This is really good for, I mean, not like really good, but it's good for you, better than the flour.
It's so good. As Bali is a volcanic island, it is very fertile land to produce many exotic fruits and tasty delights. One of our favorite fruits here is snake fruit, and it can easily be peeled off by breaking the tip. It has a super sweet and sour taste with a crispy texture. It's known as the memory fruit, and it can be found in modern and traditional markets here. We get it for around 15,000 a kilo.
Split one for me. Oh, So good.
Everywhere you go, there tends to be, you know, big signs on the side of the road that say laundry here, and they do it per kilo. 18,000. 2.6 kilos. Cash is king here in Bali. As of 2015, businesses are not allowed to charge in dollars. So make sure you have some rupiah in hand. It is extremely easy to find currency exchange while on the road here in Canggu. So this is one thing we never worry about.
What do you get though?
I got the lava stone. I caved.
Yeah, dude, I said the same thing.
Man.
How much?
60.
This is actually lava stone, and then this is supposed to be from like, well, the real ones are supposed to be from like the deepest part of the ocean, like in the Dead Sea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think that one is, but
That's cool.
this is like balance. We bumped into Love Anchor, which is a small bazaar with good vibes here in Canggu Center. There are loads of stalls selling handcrafted things. Don't expect to see a price tag though. The only way to know the price is to talk to the vendor, and bargaining is acceptable here. Well, speaking of beach in Canggu, it does not have the white sand or turquoise water. However, it is very well known and has a huge surfing culture. We head to Batu Balang Beach in the evening. It's about 4:30 p.m. at the moment, and there are so many people at the sandbar watching the surfers at sunset. Well, a lot of people told us it is a very good, convenient spot to watch sunset here in Canggu, but it gets pretty crowded, so we decided to move a little bit further and avoid the crowds. So we head to Tanalot area.
Tanalot. Tanalot.
It's about a 30-minute motorbike ride from Canggu, and you can bump into this place, which is perfect to end the day.
From OK Bali Homestays, guys. It's like super early in the morning,
Like
3:40.
Yeah, 3:40 in the morning. But we have to wake up super early because where we want to go is 2 hours away.
And that is like the place that is a little bit up north. It's in the village called Kintamani, and that is kind of like the picture perfect things, and we're gonna go see by our own eyes if it really look beautiful as we see on Instagram or not.
Yeah, it actually became famous a couple years ago. There's two locations that are famous for this. It's basically a giant view of Mount Agum, and there's one temple, and then there's just the viewpoint. So I think we're gonna try and hit both.
Definitely, because we are already
We're already there. I don't want to drive 2 hours again.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy that they park along the way here. There you go.
Woo. This is too insane to not stop on the side of the road. Like,
Definitely.
I can't believe, like, there's so many beautiful rice